All right, we have made it to Chichen Itza, one of the new 7 wonders of the world. We got the crew right here, about to enter. As you can see, the ticket prices are only $259. If you come because you're watching this, it will be $460. I apologize for you, it's expensive, but hey, new 7 wonders of the world, gotta do it, right?
Exactly.
While in the Yucatan, let's go. All right, so here at Chichen Itza, getting a tour guide in English costs anywhere up to 1,000 pesos. Now, I don't have that kind of money. Me and my crew don't have that kind of money. So I will be the guide today via the Kindle, all right? Thank you, Lonely Planet. This is El Castillo, or Kulkakan in Mayan. Now, this was the main pyramid, or this is the main pyramid in Chichen Itza. Right when you enter from the entrance, you see this beautiful thing, and it really is impressive. And Chichen Itza is known as being one of the most well-preserved Mayan sites out of all the other ones. Palenque, Coba, Tikal, it's truly impressive. And because of it, it was recently named one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Now, one of the cool things that this pyramid especially has is there is a archaeologist in 2015 discovered that there is a 50-meter deep cenote right below. Now, if I'm gonna read into that at all, it means that the Mayans loved pool parties as well. If only we were here and around when they were getting down and dirty to some beats in that pool. When the sun hits the pyramid at a certain time during sunset, these ridges on the stairs turn into a snake's back and illuminate, which really shows how clever and crafted the Mayans would get with their building and construction. The animals here are actually clutching human hearts, the jaguars and the eagles, to show how sacrifices were so important to the Mayans. Again, the carvings and the preservation here are magnificent. You can see so much. These skulls really do represent so much about Mayan culture, but also Mexican culture, which really permeates throughout Mexican culture, the skulls and the dead. This is the Gran Juego de Pelota, the largest in all the Mayan ruined civilizations and also all of Mexico. For the losers of the Gran Juego de Pelota, which was a similar game they would play with a large rubber ball. You could only use your hips, your feet, not your hands. If you lost, your head would get chopped off and put on a stick. Then put in this area the stand of the jaguar and eagle. As you'll see, these thousands of tour groups and younglings that are actually hanging around, they'll be clapping quite a bit because you can actually hear your clap multiple times. There's an interesting echo within this chamber. Also, if you stand all the way by that tree over there and then Inez stands right here, we could talk to each other 135 meters away. Have a secret conversation. Just the two of us, we can make it if we try. I hear you. Luckily, we found an age-appropriate tour group. Let's go. Woo! This here is the warrior temple. We're at the top of this large staircase. There would be many a sacrifice, quite common within the Mayan culture in here. And here, extremely well preserved. They have these 1,000 columns. Extremely impressive. I'm currently noticing the climate difference between a Palenque, which is just in the dense jungle, to this. This is more of a forest, lots more dry flora that encompasses this area. Oh, we found a little guy here, coming in hot, supposedly he's poisonous. He's getting real close to this gentleman, looking for breakfast. This quite large structure is the Edificio de las Monjas, or the Nunnery. The European Spaniards, upon conquering and finding this area, named it as it reminded them of the various nunneries that they came into contact with back home and were familiar with. It's actually quite large, 60 meters in length, 20 meters high. My buddy who's working here just told me that there are quite a few bats and spiders inside. This could be where the hidden bat cave of the Mayans is located. Down there. Batman, Mayan Batman. Now, as we come to the end of our tour, guys, remember that propinas or tips are not included. Hasta luego.